Okay, My Hero Academia fans, I come with late, great breaking news fresh off of Shonen Jump's Jump Festa 2025 event regarding My Hero Academia's anime future. Now, if you don't know, My Hero Academia in 2025 will be wrapping itself up with My Hero Academia Season 8 of the anime. The manga already wrapped itself up, so all of the content is pretty much there and ready to go. And I know that's been a bummer for a lot of people that are highly invested in the My Hero Academia franchise or just in the world of My Hero Academia. A lot of people, they like superhero stuff. Maybe they're not necessarily all gung-ho about Marvel and DC things, and they love anime and manga, and My Hero just kind of hit that niche that they were looking for. And yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer again that the main series is coming to an end. However, fresh out of Jump Festa 2025, we got an announcement alongside a trailer, promotional stuff, and a date for a new My Hero Academia spin-off anime, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And yeah, this is pretty freaking huge. They got a date and a studio attached, because a lot of people, of course, immediately are going to be wondering a lot of different questions. I mean, I guess for starters, maybe you don't even know what My Hero Academia Vigilantes even is. If you've seen the trailer, there's basically a few characters that are familiar to you because they show All Might, they show Eraser, they show a few different characters. But this story, if I'm not mistaken, takes place prior to the timeline of My Hero Academia's main story with Deku. This is before Deku's journey begins, so essentially this is going to be a prequel story with some really awesome characters. I had read a couple of chapters of the manga, and I could definitely say from what I've seen, it's pretty interesting. It ran for a long time, so it definitely had a core fan base. It went for 15 volumes, 126 chapters, and yeah, it's a pretty lengthy story for the most part for a spin-off. But some of the stuff that you're probably wondering, okay, which studio is going to be handling this thing? Because just because it is a My Hero Academia spin-off doesn't necessarily mean that Studio Bones, the studio that has handled My Hero Academia's anime notoriously since I want to say 2016, would be handling it. However, based off of the trailer announcement, Bones Films is attached to be doing the animation for this thing, and Studio Bones for the most part has never given us anything that is absolutely atrocious. They've either given us 10 out of 10 greatness or, oh, you could do better. So I think we're in pretty decent hands when it comes to Studio Bones handling My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And the date for this thing is very interesting, because if I am correct, My Hero Academia's final season of the main story is going to begin in the fall of 2025, so it's a bit ways off. However, this My Hero Academia spin-off anime, My Hero Vigilantes, is going to be debuting April 2025. It looks like it's been in development for a very long time based off the trailer. The art, the animation looks absolutely gorgeous and incredible, and it seems like this is going to be one for the books, people. So if you're a fan of My Hero, you're a fan of that world, you're a fan of just in general awesome superhero stuff in anime and manga, this one will probably be up your alley. And yeah, get hyped, My Hero fans. You thought it was over, you thought we was done, but it seems like it's not quite. It just depends on how fast this adaptation is going to be, because again, it runs for 126 chapters. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have years upon years. This could last for a few seasons though, if it's paced correctly and they don't brush through this. The fact that it's by Bones Films and not just classic Studio Bones makes me a little bit weary that they're gonna just try and present this thing as like one quick epic opposed to just giving it the proper adaptation. But only time will tell. Either way, it looks beautiful, the story is pretty interesting from what I've seen thus far, and we have a date, we have a studio, we have a lot to look forward to. Jump Festa seemingly is delivering 2025. Let's go.
But in the end, it always ends